Hi Courtney, my name is Dalton. Thank you for coming in. I will be here with you today to walk you through this session. Before we begin, I have some information for you that I'm going to read to make sure that I cover everything. As you know, you are here to help us test our products and see if it works as intended, and fix things where we can. This could take up to about an hour or so. To ensure your comfort, I would like to say that we are testing our product, not testing you in any way. With that being said, there is nothing you can do wrong. During this time, I would like to ask if you could think out loud as much as possible. This way we can get a better understanding of what you're thinking, what you're doing, and what you're planning, as well as your current thought processes in that moment. We will be asking to not hold anything back either. Do not worry about hurting our feelings. Anything you say might help the product become more efficient, so honest reactions are very important. If you have any questions during the test, please do not hesitate to ask them, because this testing is to see how you do without something here to help you. I may not be able to answer those questions. Also, if you have any questions afterwards, I will answer them to the best that I can. If you need to take a break, let me know, and we can do that. With your permission, we are going to record this session so that you can look back and see how everything went and what your thought process was at that specific part, so we can improve this product. This recording will only be seen by the people working on this project. And just to let you know as well, there is a web design team watching only what you do on the screen to see what happens. For our documents, I would like to ask you to sign a simple permission form for us. This is stating that you are giving us your permission to record you, and that the recording will only be seen by the people working on the project. Here is the consent to your writing. Alright. Before we get any further, do you have any questions? Alright. And before we start testing the product, there are a few questions I would like to ask you. What age group do you fall into? 15 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50, or 51 or older?
I'm 51 and older. Can't you tell? No, I'm just kidding. I'm 15 to 20.
First, what is your occupation?
I am a deli associate.
And what do you do there?
I close down the deli, cold or hot. That includes slicing meat or cheese on the cold side, or frying the food on the hot side, or taking care of rotisserie chickens.
Interesting, that sounds cool. What do you do when you're in school?
I go to school.
Nice, me too. That's where I spend most of my time.
Same here.
Now, but how many hours do you estimate you spend a week using the internet? This includes web browsing, email, time at work, and time at home.
That is a lot, including school. I'd probably say about 30 to 40.
Hours?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. About how much time do you spend on email, and how much on browsing the internet?
On email, not as much. Email, I would probably say about 5 to 10%. Browsing the web, would that include like Is that just for like searching
That
for
could be like
information?
Facebook, social media, stuff like that.
Okay, so that's the other 95, 90.
Okay.
Yeah. 95,
Spend a lot of time on Facebook.
Facebook, you gotta think also the school website.
Okay.
School websites. Technically, there's one I like them.
What kind of online products do you look at? If any?
Me personally, I like to look at a lot of house goods. So fans, lights, furniture, probably the most. Sometimes beauty products. I would say mainly house goods. So furniture wise. Electronic stuff, not as much, just because sometimes you can get bad electronics online.
That's totally understand. Cool. And do you have any favorite sites or apps that you look on?
I've used Wish, only purchased one thing on there though. Takes forever for things to get there, so I wouldn't recommend it for a lot of people if they want product quick. A lot of people like eBay. I usually don't buy a lot of things from.
And since this is a knife-related website, what kind of knives do you use?
I personally do not know a whole lot of brand names. I mean, I have a lot of kitchen knives, a whole lot. Bought a lot for my boyfriend. Oh yeah, let me tell you. A couple butterfly knives, Benchmade.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah?
Expensive little collection.
That's okay. Alright, well, what skill level do you have with knowledge about knives? Beginner, moderate, or expert?
Definitely a beginner. I'm starting to learn the quality though. I can definitely test a knife, see if it's sharp. There's the testing the arm hair. See if it'll actually cut the arm hair, or if it's just like grazing and getting the skin crusty on it. But other than that, that's about the only quality that I can tell you is the blade itself and the name brand. But other than that, like I said, I only know a couple names.
That's okay. Awesome, thanks. Alright, perfect. We're done with the questions. Now we can start looking at the product. So here in front of you, this is since it's a paper prototype. I would like you to first scan over this page and let me know your thoughts. What do you first look at? What do you like, dislike? Look around and let me know what you look at.
I definitely like all the different. Well, I guess not the different fonts. I guess it's all one type of font, but I like the font. Kind of goes along with what you see for a knife shape. I mean, you see a knife here and a knife here, and I mean, the lighting of it, the letters kind of reminds me of a knife. This paragraph here, kind of long to try and read over for me, just because I'm a slow reader.
that you look at?
The knife right next to, between the home and the welcome to the refined edge.
Just to let you know that it's the cursor.
Gotcha. It's very unique. I feel like this part right here kind of tells you about them. So this tab up here, I think, saying about us, what more would be in it besides that. For me, I mean, I feel like this kind of sums up what type of organization it is. It's kind of about them, or about you guys. So the contact and resources, sure, but I mean, I don't know if there's more about you guys there, but I feel like the homepage might sum it up more for what you guys are about, maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of just like the mission statement from the website.
Alright. So in the sharpening, is that so that, are we going to go into more details about each one of these tabs?
Yeah, so after this,
Okay.
I'll be going into some tasks, which is actually
Okay. One suggestion would be that this box right here, I mean, it might be bigger on a computer screen, but right here, a lot of this seems pretty tiny. So oh, it's just about the cursor, so it's not that important, so never mind. But I didn't even know what that was, so never mind. Man saves family from car wreck with knife. I was about to say, what does car accident have to do with this? Okay, sorry.
Hey, I'll be right back. No, so that
Continue.
area right there is pretty much just kind of like current news that happens with that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, let's go on with the tasks. And, so now I'm going to give you...
I'm sorry. Did you know that there's 2 contact areas?
I did, yes. So... It's just part of the design, so like if you get done reading the end of the article or whatnot, you can see the contact right there. You need to do that. If you want to go through that. Alright, so let's start off with the first task. Let me do this real quick. So now I'm going to give you 5 specific tasks to complete. I will give you the printed copy of the task as well as read them aloud one at a time. By doing this, we will learn much about how well the product works and how others will try it. And just as we did earlier, try as much as you can to think aloud and tell us what you're thinking, planning, and doing. Since this product is still in the paper prototype stage, point and indicate how you would interact with the product as if it were a tablet or a mobile phone. Alright. So with our first task, and I actually only have 1 piece of paper, so I'll read it real quick and then I'll give it to you. So the first task is the starting cursor on the website is a knife. But you want to change it, how would you do so? For desktop and laptops, only due to other devices not having a virtual cursor. So I'll give this to you, and kind of how would you go about changing it?
Go down to the cursor settings.
Alright, so you go over there, good. Awesome, perfect. And what next would you